want to thank everyone for coming today. I always get so nervous up here, so okay, bear with me. My name is Kim Dadu, and I served 17 years in prison for fighting back against my abuser. I took his life. It wasn't intended. I had police reports, hospital records, battered women's shelter reports, pictures, and none of this mattered in court. None of it mattered. There is no self-defense in New York State unless you're met with equal force. You pull out a gun, I pull out a gun, you shoot me first, that's equal force. But a woman who is at the hands of her abuser, and I was in a relationship with him for almost 5 years. Orders of protection are just pieces of paper. They're not shields or force fields. As a result, I was charged with murder in the 2nd degree and found guilty of Man 1 at my trial. It was a circus. The judges don't have the discretion, the discretionary powers to look at alternatives to incarceration for women who have been battered. They don't take a battered women's defense too credibly, may I say. Everyone is not trying to get off and walk out of prison scot-free. I took a life. I understand the ramifications of that. I have lived with that for 20 years. I've been home from prison now for 2.5 years. And there's not a day that goes by that this doesn't affect my life. There's no such thing as your slate is clean, you served your time. There's no such thing. That's why this is so important. We have to, I'm not saying we're a bunch of radical women just trying to get over or get out of the system. What we're trying to say is the law needs to change. The law needs to help us. Just help people listen. And to me, for me, this would have saved me probably, I don't know, 12 years in prison, that I could have been home having a family, that I could have been home living my life, paying taxes. I really want to thank you guys for supporting us, because it's you that gets us through what we've been through, you know. And I just want to say that domestic violence touches everyone, whether directly or indirectly. You know someone, maybe your sister, maybe your mother, maybe yourself, and you don't want to face it. Well, when you get caught up in those situations, there's no one to protect you. And once you're incarcerated, it's easy to get in, it's hard to get out. I was denied parole 5 times. I have no prior criminal record. I was a pillar of society in Rochester. There's no help. And that's why we're pushing this bill, to help us. I'm a face. I'm saying this isn't just something I support. This happened to me. And I don't wish this to happen to any other woman. And I hope when a woman or a man goes before a judge for defending themselves against their abuser, that judge listens. Because 20 years ago, my judge didn't listen. So I just want to thank you guys, and please keep supporting us.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lady Catherine Williams, and I am a domestic violence survivor.